We flew into San Jose and hit the road early. The drive to La Fortuna takes about 3.5 hours, but we made some stops along the way that are absolutely worth your time. First was the Starbucks Coffee Farm. Yes, Starbucks has an actual working coffee farm in Costa Rica and you can tour it, or just grab a cup of coffee. Next was the Poás Volcano National Park, one of the most accessible active volcanoes in the world. You can drive almost to the top and walk to the crater's edge. On a clear morning, which we did not have, the views are said to be stunning. Go early for your best chance of seeing it, but it's also just a great stop to walk around and stretch your legs.
No, I think that might actually be smoke from the volcano.
Here, look.
Poás is part of the national park system and requires timed entry, so be sure to book your ticket in advance. After that, it was back on the road to La Fortuna. We stayed in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath Airbnb right outside the heart of La Fortuna. First night, we kept it simple for dinner and ate right across the street from our Airbnb. Day 2 started at La Fortuna Waterfall. Here's what you need to know before you go. There are over 500 stairs down to the base, and you still have to come back up them. They're well maintained, but take your time, especially if you're going with younger kids. Go in the morning, the earlier the better for crowds and for the light on the waterfall. When we visited the waterfall itself, it was closed for swimming due to the current being too strong. But the river at the base was open, and we had a ton of fun playing down there. Whew. You got it. Whoa, my hand slipped.
Got you.
It's hard to multitask. After the waterfall, we stopped at Slothy Coffee, and it was a great afternoon pick-me-up. We ordered coffees, pastries, and even saw some wildlife. We got day passes here at Los Lagos, and this is probably one of the best budget and family-friendly hot springs around. Los Lagos has multiple pools at different temperatures, beautiful grounds, and very family-friendly. Bring cash because they gave us a discount for paying in cash. We also did a free hot spring experience in La Fortuna, and I'll compare the two later in the video. Got it. For dinner, we ate at Soda Víquez, a classic Costa Rican soda. If you're not familiar, a soda is a small local restaurant serving traditional Costa Rican food. The casado is what we ordered every time. Day 3 started at Red Frog Coffee Roasters for breakfast. After breakfast, we walked around town. La Fortuna is a charming, walkable little town with plenty of shops to pop into for souvenirs. You ready?
I'm ready.
Then came the ziplining with Arenal Mundo Aventura, and this was one of the most memorable experiences of the whole trip. Book this in advance, it can fill up fast. Lockers are available on site, so you don't need to worry about where to leave your things. You can take a small cross-body bag with you to keep your phone on you for pictures. We did the 7-line option because we weren't sure how the kids would handle it. They loved it. Most of them wished we had booked the longer version. If you're going with kids who are even remotely adventurous, go ahead and book the full experience. You can thank us later. That night, we had dinner at a small restaurant with really impressive food. I'll drop the name in the video. And of course, ended the night with ice cream. Day 4 started with the Northfield's Coffee and Chocolate Tour. You learn the entire process of how Costa Rican coffee is grown, harvested, and processed, and you get into the chocolate side. Watching chocolate get made from raw cacao is something else entirely. The tastings at the end are worth the whole tour alone. Book this in advance, and they provide transportation from the farm, so you don't have to stress about finding it yourself.
Con mucho gusto. Provecho. Un poquito más. That we're making in here, well, with the advanced technology pipe, you grab it, you leave it inside, you wait, you grab some coffee and you take a look at the color and you say, looks light, looks medium, looks like roast. And also we can know by the sound. Coffee, while getting roasted, if you make
After the tour, we headed to El Choyín, the free river hot springs, and yes, they are actually free. Here's the one thing you need to know. There is an informal parking situation when you arrive. Expect to pay around $10 to park. That's just how it works there. The setting is completely natural, a river with hot spring water flowing through it. Very different vibes from Los Lagos. Both are worth doing. Los Lagos is more of a resort experience. El Choyín is raw and natural. If you can only do one, El Choyín is the hidden gem pick. We closed out our time in La Fortuna with dinner at Soda El Tornito, and this, hands down, was the best soda of the entire trip. Great food and great prices. Be sure to follow for more Costa Rica adventures.